Good morning, everyone. This is Jackie from the Oracle Times. This is the Cancer December 2020 forecast reading. Let me get through this stuff quickly. I get tired of repeating it. I'm in the bushveld in South Africa. Internet dodgy, bushveld brilliant. I might disappear for a second or two. Hopefully I don't touch wood. I'm back very quickly. Bear with me if that happens. If you want a personal private reading, I do an amazing soulmate reading. There's a Christmas special that will all be in the link below that will take you to my website. Let's do your reading. Right, Cancer, so let's see what's in store for you guys for December of 2020. First card up, coming to the edge. Right, so you're going to make some kind of major change in your life in December. You're taking a leap of faith on something. It feels that way to you. It feels like, whoa, what am I doing? But I'm going to do it anyway. So something big change is sweeping in of your doing. You are the one that is doing it. It's not being brought into your life. You are making that big change in some area of your life or in your entire life. It is a leap of faith. I see loads of little hearts in this picture. So it's about something that's close to your heart, okay? Peace. Making that decision is going to bring you inner peace, okay? So it's maybe been plaguing you for quite a while. It's been bugging you for quite a while. It obviously started manifesting outwardly. Your life probably became a little bit chaotic. Things were not, and I see feathers. That's always your angels are with you on this decision. And I see a star, which means success, a wish granted. I see an egg, which means it's in its very new beginning stage, right? Very new beginning stage. But there it goes. Making that choice to take that leap of faith is all those things to you. The next card up, a change in the wind. Definitely change brewing for Cancer in December. It's been brewing for a while. The wind has been blowing. It's been taking all the debris and the dust out of your life, literally, metaphorically speaking, literally or metaphorically. And it's time for that change. And the reason things got unsettled and difficult and challenging, whatever it may be, was maybe to give you a little bit of a push in the right direction to bring in that change, okay? Next card up. Ooh, chaos and conflict followed as well. These two have been following on from each other. But look what the chaos and conflict did, okay? When I discuss this card, those of you that watch my readings regularly, you know. This is a zebra, but it has a giraffe coat on it. So chaos and conflict comes in its life to strip it of trying to be something it isn't. Something that is not true to itself. Something that is not its authentic self. So possibly you have been pursuing something that was not authentically you. In the month of December, you make a decision. You're going to take a leap of faith and you're going to pursue something that is authentically you. Close to your heart. It will bring peace. Your angels are with you. It will bring the beginning of something new. Obviously, it also brings in the winds of change, which can be disruptive, but it's for the best because it's to bring out the zebra in you, because you're a zebra. You are not a giraffe. Okay. And never-ending story. Be aware of telling yourself a story with a bad ending. Okay. Be very aware of saying to yourself, or playing an old story. That's what I'm hearing. There's an old story where you think things do not work out in your favor. Don't play that story again. This is not going to be the case this time. There's a higher power backing you on this. So even if you feel you can't cope, or you don't have all the mechanisms or the tools to create the environment that you want this change to environment, if you feel like you don't have the power, don't worry about it. There is a higher power that is backing you in this. It's a nice message, that. Very nice message. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say about this as well. Okay. And the King of Earth. So ultimately, this decision is going to bring you some kind of materialistic, I want to say wealth. Wealth can be big money for some people. Wealth can be stability, security, a nice home, living in a nice neighborhood, knowing that there's an income every month. Wealth is different things to different people. I think the people I'm speaking to now, knowing that there's nice income coming in every month regularly, is going to be your feeling of wealth. So whatever this decision is, ultimately that is what it's going to be bringing into your life, okay? Which is very nice. Lovely card, that. And then the 10 of, oh, okay, I'm not going to read it upside down. So the 10 of air in this deck looks very different to the ones in other decks, okay, because that is normally the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords in other decks is not a pretty card. In this deck, it's a very, very pretty card, because what it means is you've actually faced the worst of it. What could happen has happened. Your worst fears could possibly even have manifested, but now it's past that. Now there's butterflies, which is new beginnings, changes for the better. There's a rainbow, which means the worst of it is over. She has her back towards us. In other words, it is behind her, everything. She can now look forward to see all the little stars in front of her in that archway. She's going to step through that archway. And even though it's dark and she doesn't know what's ahead of her, there's loads of stars there. The Youth card follows, okay? Now, the Youth card is the 3 in the Major Arcana. He has a staff. He has a star at the top of his staff. He has a wolf or a dog with him. He steps into the unknown, not like the Fool, who has no wisdom and no knowledge to go with, but he has loads of enthusiasm. The Youth steps also forward. He has enthusiasm, but he has knowledge and wisdom that he has gained as well. Not all of it, but he has enough to steer him further and steer him better this time. He also has a grown dog with him this time, not nipping at his heels, sitting behind him, being the one that will show him the way, okay? So it's a very different journey this time than last time. So don't tell yourself the story. With the journey, the way it ended last time, you're on a different journey this time. You're older, you're wiser, you are backed, and you will see the way far clearer. It's quite a deep reading for you guys this month. Okay, let's see what relationships have in store for you in December. Okay, I'm going to read for those of you that are in relationships as well as those of you that are looking for relationships. First card up, you deserve love, you are lovable. The self-love comes up. So I had a little chat with one of my clients who's a lovely, lovely person about self-love. Not everybody's comfortable with that concept. So let me explain it to you more as I did to her. It's the divinity within you. It's realizing that within you is the spark that is the machine that runs the entire universe. When you recognize that, you can give yourself the respect, the time, the kindness, and the nurturing that you deserve. And that is what is coming in December. So it might bring a person, it might bring a situation that reminds you that you are deserving of the kind of attention and respect and kindness that you would actually like to receive from other people. You need to give that to yourself as well. Okay? Let's see what more comes with this now. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I kind of forget that feeling with Cancerians. Your focus has been on the pocket, on material things, on life in general. When that card comes up, I'll always say, wherever your focus is, that is where the manifestation has been taking place. So if your focus has been on the material, practical side of life, you might find relationships were taking a bit of a back seat. They may even have slightly suffered from it. If you're hoping for someone new to come into your life, well, the energy was just not right for that because your focus was somewhere else, rightfully so, okay? Next card up is separation, time apart from your partner on the horizon. So your partner might be going somewhere. They may just be emotionally distant. I'm hearing that as well. But they could be busy with stuff. Look, everybody's busy with stuff at the moment. What am I saying? I don't know a single person whose head is not honestly full of stuff that they're busy with at the moment. So if there is a separation, just remember that it could be that they are possibly just very busy with something in their minds, okay? But there could be a literal they have to go somewhere and do something else. Let your friends help you. In other words, if they do need to go somewhere, if they're not going to be with you right now, don't sit at home and mope. Ask your friends to take you out. Calling in your soulmate comes as the next card, so I'm going to hold that up. For those of you that are looking for a relationship, your friends are the way to find one. The friends are a way to find somebody, to rekindle, to have fun when your partner's not there, to bridge that feeling of being isolated or not being taken care of or nurtured because your partner's very busy in their minds or whatever it may be. So try to have a little bit of a social life as best as you can at the moment. You know, that can work in very many ways in this new electronic age of ours. It's just the connection between people that is going to help you, okay? So if you connect with people, with friends, whatever, that is going to be, that helps an existing relationship as well as finding a new relationship. It is the pathway to finding a soulmate if that is what you're looking for. Right, Cancer, so that's your reading for the month of December. Definitely something big coming up there, something big of your own choice. So you're making that decision yourself. It's not being thrown on you. So I'm going to wish you hugs and blessings for December. And just repeat, if you'd like a reading from me, that link will be in the description box below, as well as the Christmas special if you'd like to take advantage of that. Thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. And we'll speak again soon.